The temperatures, they're climbing all weekend and into next week.
Well, it's a perfect time to get that vitamin D before the chilly fall weather starts to take over. And why not? Let's have a summertime barbecue.
Danielle is in the backyard in Mount Juliet. Danielle.
Yes, guys, I'm having a great time out here today. And, you know, we talked about those fall-like temperatures. I wish they were in the 7-day forecast, but it doesn't look that way. Summer is holding strong. If you're excited for that, get excited because 90-degree temperatures are coming our way over the weekend and in next week. Let's get right to that weather forecast real fast, and I'll show you exactly what's going on. We are warming up this weekend. That's the big headline. The number two thing is this. We could be near a record high come next Monday, okay? And then we are looking at no real rain chances for a long time. In fact, the next real rain chance isn't going to come until Friday of next week. All right. Here's where we are today. We're at 90 degrees so far. 97 is that record high set back in 2019, and 86 is where we should be this time of year. We've now had 70 days of 90 or above. On average, we get about 54 per year. And in 2019, we had 99 days. So we're going to tack on quite a few more days, at least 7 more with 90 or above. So be prepared. Temperatures right now are in the 90s, currently still during the 5 o'clock hour, especially up towards Hopkinsville and Paris and Clarksville. We are in the upper 80s around Nashville and mid 80s down towards, say, Murfreesboro and Shelbyville and also in McMinnville. Satellite and radar showing a few clouds, but no rain around us. We did have some rain yesterday. And here's the thing. No rain chances in the forecast Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So whatever you want to do outside, you can do just that. The problem is this. The drought tracker just updated. Now, some of us, because of the rain Friday into Saturday of last week, actually benefited from it. But areas west are now under a severe drought, level 3 out of 5 in the orange color. Also from Nashville to Clarksville, you see that severe drought too. And then most other folks are under a moderate drought, especially around Nashville to the west and to the north. One other area we're watching is the tropics. There's an area off the coast of Africa now. It has a 40% chance of becoming tropical in the next 7 days. So we'll watch that carefully for you. For your weekend forecast, again, starting around 60 in the morning Saturday, there could be some patchy fog, especially in the valley locations. 94 by afternoon. 64 on Saturday and then 95 on Sunday. It is going to be a very warm weekend forecast. And there's a lot going on this weekend, okay? You could be at the lake, you could be at the pool, you could be outside, or you could be at one of the college football games. We've got Tennessee Tech in town at noon on Saturday, 81 at kickoff. 85 by the end of the game. The Vols, a lot of people love the Vols. They're taking on Georgia. That's going to be 2:30 Central on News 2. You can watch it. Or if you're going to the game, it's 3:30 Eastern. And if you are going, it's going to be warm. 85 at kickoff, 78 by the end of the game. And then TSU is at home at 3:30. That's going to be hot, 94 degrees, kickoff 86 by the end. And then Austin P is a night game at 6 o'clock, 87 at kickoff, 75 by the end of the game. And finally, the Titans are taking on the LA Rams for their home opener, 87 tailgating, 90 at lunch when the kickoff happens, and 95 by the end of the game. And then we talked about that record high on Monday. We are talking about 97 is the forecast, 98 is that record high, so going to get close. Weather Authority 7-day forecast, want to get to it real fast. You see, it just gets hot, and it keeps getting hotter, and we've got a dry forecast in store. So I want to come back out live real fast because our backyard barbecues are made possible because of Tony over here from 615 Outdoor Living. We appreciate him very much, our presenting sponsor. And then, of course, we couldn't have more food without Jim and Nick's Barbecue, which we appreciate all this food, which I know everybody here is excited for the food. Now, Mark, you want to introduce me to some of your friends. Who are all these people behind me?
I do. I don't know any of them.
Oh, they just showed up today?
I don't know anybody here. I rented every one of them from a little place down the street. Whatever.
Oh, boy.
All right, here we go. This is Eldridge, Barry, and Kim. They're good buddies of mine. My buddy
Love
Brian.
them, yes.
I don't know everybody. Zach's my buddy. Tina, Bruce, Janae. We got some stragglers.
Okay.
Hey, whoa. Hey, there's my renter, John, from California. They're renting the place. They rented the whole place. I can't even stay here. They won't let me. They're kicking me out.
At least they'll let us eat. Hey, that's good. You guys ready to eat? Let's all eat. Here we go. All right, back to you guys.